So, welcome to Tableau online training. Myself Anand, your instructor for this training program. And whatever the content I am going to show or the pictures I am showing here, it's purely for the educational purpose. So, most of the contents I have taken images from the different authors. So, those the ownership. Let me briefly introduce about myself. Myself Anand, having almost 15 years of experience in IT. I started journey with the classic ASP, VB6, then gone into .NET, MSBI, ClickView, Tableau, Power BI, AWS, Azure, Python, a lot of different technologies I have worked around. So my mainly dominating technologies are cloud technologies and BI technologies. That's about my shortest profile I can tell here. The training will be of 20 hours of training hours will be within a 20 hours. We are finishing the complete Tableau, and our expectation is by the time you finish the Tableau training, you should take up the role of Tableau data analyst or data expert or data visualization, whatever the role you prefer, except admin, because we are not focusing much on the admin side. Because in the industry today, you don't find much admin jobs. More jobs are for the data analyst opportunities. Nowadays, every industry is capturing the data and they want to bring the value out of the data, and that's only the data visualization platform can do it. And that is where the two leading tools, as you said, it's a Power BI and Tableau are the leading tools. But if you take last 10 years of Gartner report, you will see Tableau is most leading tool, and neck competition for Tableau is a Power BI in the market today.
Small query, like we are present learning, this is like consulting or sorry developing, and it is analyst. Is both are in same?
Both see, except admin. Other than admin, you apply any role in the Tableau world, you will be fit after finishing this training. Because I am not just making you as an end user or data analyst or those type of roles. Except admin, I am telling. Except admin, every role you can apply after completing.
I have zero knowledge on these completely. So, like I belongs to middleware technology. So, just like I want to know, like what is Tableau, how it works, and where we be going to use this tool. I don't know exactly. Is a tool we call as, or else?
It's a tool. It's a tool.
Tool, right? Yeah. Because now like everyone is asking Tableau. So there are more curiosities to learn. So that's the thing.
So I will try to, like the way you said, you are completely not this tool. And frankly, in India, at least the people are from IT people only learning this type of tool. Now slowly the culture of non-IT people also started in India also. But in the US from long time, I'm giving the trainings for doctors, for insurance company people, those people who never touch the laptops or CPUs, even those people also they are learning the Tableau. The reason is very simple thing. Today, irrespective of industry, whether you go for hospitals, they are collecting the patient's data and they want to analyze the data. That means they need a data visualization expert. You go to the any mechanic garages and all, there also they are capturing the data, and huge warehouse data is there, which we cannot imagine without systems. There also the data analytics comes into picture. You go to the retail market, like probably in the India, you are seeing Big Bazaar or Walmart. Sorry, I'm telling Walmart. You take what is this? More supermarkets. All the different supermarkets, what they are doing, they are capturing the digital footprints of the customer. At what time they have. Probably in the India, you don't capture at what time customer has came inside a store. But if you see at what product they purchase, how frequently the customer is visiting to our store. This type of data capturing is happening in India also today. And that's what we can see here. The data capture in every industry is happening in the very high speed. And at the same speed, we want to generate a value to the customer with this data. And that is where the digital footprints of our customers, we want to convert into value for the customer. And how we can do it? With the help of data visualization. That's where the Tableau or Power BI is more you can hear in the market today.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other people want to talk about yourself intro?
Hi, this is Vas. I want to, train on Tableau. That's why I have joined this session. Actually, I have learned MSBA, but I didn't get any job. So I want to learn Tableau and I want to try it on this tool.
Okay. See, coming to the point of MSBI, MSBI is one of the oldest tool in the market. If you see in my profile also, MSBI is there. Almost I had done MSBI 12 to 13 years back. Out of my 17 years of journey, 13 years back I had done MSBI. You can imagine how old this tool is. So definitely there is a lot of saturation has been came on the MSBI market. First point. Second point is MSBI from Microsoft, that is MSBI SSIS, SSRS, SSAS. These are the three different tools of the MSBI package, right? So, but what happened? That MSBI learning curve, generating a reports, all this is a really lengthy process. And to cut down these processes, only the data visualization concept has came from Microsoft with the name of Power BI. So today, very nice visualization technologies are coming. That's the reason these type of reporting technologies like Cognos, Crystal Reports, MSB has been came down in the demand. And now Tableau and Power BI is leading in the market.
So what is the prerequisite to learn this course, sir?
As I told you just few minutes back, in non-IT people are learning this technology means no prerequisite. If you understand,
Okay.
if you understand your data, that's enough for us. And even the data also you will see in the journey. You think about data means what as per you. Is it a SQL data, Oracle data, MySQL data, Teradata, SAP data? Which data you mean? There is today, if you take 15 years back, data means we used to have hardly two or three options, either the data in Excel, Access, SQL Server, Oracle, right? But today, this is not the point. Today, the data is available in SAP HANA. Today, data may be available in Teradata. Multiple different data sources available in the world. So, we cannot expect from the Tableau developer to learn all these different data sources in the world. That's the reason even Tableau has simplified the life of Tableau developer how to get the data. That means without knowing anything about data sources, still you can get the data from data source and create the visualizations. I will go through all these different point of different data source journeys also. Okay, now let's talk what is today's agenda. I hope everyone has given the introduction. Okay, so let me start the journey of today's agenda. Why we need data? What is data? What is business intelligence? Benefits of BI tools, different BI tools available in the market, and why Tableau? What is Tableau? How the job opportunities and all these things we are going to watch it in the next another 40 minutes to 1 hour. Okay, let's understand first why we need data. You see in the industry, irrespective of any type of industry you take up, whether you go for insurance domain, whether you go for healthcare, whether you go for automation, whether you go for repairing centers, whether you go for any small retail market, everywhere data capture is happening. And why they are capturing the data? Because if I understand my customers' behavior, if I understand my customer's trend, how he is doing the expansions, how he is doing the purchasing, how he is doing the expenditure, what type of products he is purchasing, how frequently he is visiting to the store. If I understand, if I get the knowledge of my customer behavior, I can run my business in more better way. I can understand what is my customer demand, and to understand closely the demand of the customer, what we need some data points. We cannot blindly tell that hey, in the month of December these products will be sold, will be more in the demand. We cannot tell blindly. We must have some data proofs. And how the data proofs will happen? If you collect the data from day-to-day transactions. And that's what every industry has understand today. They are capturing the data and they are trying to understand, bring a meaning out of the data with the help of data visualization. So what we understand is data is playing very important role. Hope you are able to see my screen. A person is in the center and he is showing the visualization. Yeah. So what we understand here, irrespective of any industry, the person who can analyze the data is playing a most important role in the data visualization world. That's the reason we need a data visualization guy. Now, what is business intelligence means? What is BI means? BI stands for business intelligence. What do you mean business intelligence? Business intelligence means you are adding your intelligence to run the business in more better way. And how we are adding intelligence to run the business in more better way? By exploring your data, by analyzing your data, by analyzing and taking the data and making a better decisions, planning your future of your business in more better way, streamlining the processes. Those all the things you can do only provided you have the data and you have the better tools to analyze the data. And that's where the data visualization comes into picture. What is a BI? BI is a business intelligence tool which will help you to explore your data and bring the value to the customer. Now, BI is not new to the world. If you take 15 years back, 20 years back also, we used to have crystal reports where we used to generate a reports. It's not new to the world. Then what is it all of a sudden the data visualization word is becoming too so popular? The reason is very simple. If you take 15 years back or 20 years back, the data volume at which we used to capture the data is very small. But today what happened? The volume of the data is growing tremendously. Today we are getting data from sensors, today we are getting data from applications, today you are getting data from mobile, different sources of data we are getting. And because the volume of data is becoming more and more growing tremendously, we need tools and technology which will help us to explore the data. That means I cannot represent my data in the format of tabular like rows and columns because that is not the going to help it because today millions of records are coming. So what is the best way? Why can't we convert the data into graphical format? And that is where the data visualization comes into picture. So what is the data visualization? Data visualization is something converting data into visual format. So if you understand here the flow of business intelligence, first phase was something like this. If you observe here, first phase was talking about what happened. And this phase is talking about collecting the raw data, cleaning the data, creating standard reports and ad hoc reports. This whole phase is called as what happened phase. What happened phase is questioning the data. It is doing the descriptive analytics. This is called as descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics talks about what happened in my business, what happened last month, what happened last year, what happened in the last 6 months. So that is called as descriptive analytics. From descriptive analytics, the BI has been evolved to next generation, which is called as diagnostic analytics. Diagnostic analytics talking about why did it happen? Why 6 months back the sales has been gone up or sales has been gone down? Why we are questioning the data, and that is called as self-service BI. And after that, it has been evolved from why, that is diagnostic analytics, to predictive analytics. What is predictive analytics? Predictive analytics talks about what will happen in the future. We are telling the future. How we can tell the future? By analyzing the data, by seeing that, by understanding the patterns in your data. By observing the pattern in your data, you are telling what will be going to happen in the future. And that is called as predictive analytics. That is predictive analytics. From predictive analytics, next visualization is nothing but which is a prescriptive analytics. What is prescriptive analytics means? Applying your knowledge, whatever you have, and you want to get a result of what you are expecting it. That means how I can make my sales to go $150 above. That is what you are trying to achieve by applying the knowledge. And that is called as optimization or prescriptive analytics. So this is how the evolution has been done. In the BI world, how the evolution has been done? The evolution began from descriptive analytics to diagnostic analytics to prescriptive analytics to predictive analytics to prescriptive. Descriptive analytics talks about what happened in the historical information. Then diagnostic analytics, you question the data, why it happened, why the sales is gone up or down. Then predictive analytics talks about what will happen in the next 3 months or 6 months or next 1 year, future prediction. That is based on the patterns. And the prescriptive analytics is what better we can do to achieve our goals. And that is what prescriptive analytics is. So this is how the BI has been evolved. So what we understand, data is playing in a most important role in the data visualization world. Data is becoming a natural resource for you. So what is data visualization then? Data visualization is converting your data into graphical format, pictorial format, just like bar chart, line chart, pie chart. So basically, why we are converting data into graphs? Why not we are representing data into tabular format like traditional way of presenting the data into tabular format like rows and columns? The reason is simple. As a human being, I can understand few records, maybe 10 records, 15 records, but if it is a millions of records are coming in front of me, understanding the data into tabular format is much difficult. And how to overcome this challenge? To overcome this challenge, we need a data visualization, which will converting your data into visual format. As a human being, our brain capabilities understanding pictures are far faster than understanding the numbers. And that is the reason world is behind the data visualization. So what is the data visualization? Representing data into visual format. And why we are representing? Because as a human being, I can capture the information very quickly by seeing the pictures. And those pictures are nothing but our graphs. Who should take this tablet training? Anyone who is having a dream to become a data scientist? His first step is learning a data visualization. Anyone who is having a traditional BI background, like maybe old BI tools like Cognos, reporting, SSRS and all, even they can join. Even testing professionals, even stats background, even the business analysts, even the project managers, even the fresh graduates are non-IT people also who doesn't have any background on IT. Even they can also have this training because we are driving this training in such a fundamental way that without knowing any IT also you can start our journey. How easy we have made this? The reason is this tool itself is so easy that just like Excel, you need not to have any prerequisite. The same thing goes here also. If you see this gentleman, what exactly he is doing? He is trying to fix this block in an appropriate space. And that is what his thinking power says that where exactly I am supposed to fix it. So that analytical expectation is happening in this journey. If you able to understand your data and if you understand the business gaps, you can easily fix it. What are the top three BI leading tools available in the market? Tableau, Power BI, and ClickView. But nowadays, ClickView people are not talking much. So Tableau and Power BI you can consider most leading BI tools in the market. Then your biggest question comes in your mind. Oh, if these two tools are there, then how the Tableau is standing as a good top leading tool? In industry, there used to be a survey used to called as Gartner survey. In the Gartner survey, what they used to do is how the industry is adapting the tool, how the tools are solving the business problems. Based on that, they have given the different positions. So they have every year they will do the survey, the first position, second position, third position, fourth position. And if you see during the time of 2012, Tableau was in the second position, but by the time 2013 came, Tableau came into leaders position. And from 2013 till today, that is 2021, Tableau is leading the most leading position in the quadrant. You see, in the leaders quadrant, who are the tools? Tableau and Microsoft tool, which is called as Power BI. Those are the two most leading tools available in the Gartner survey. What is Tableau then? Tableau is a tool which will help you to see and understand the data. That means I can convert my data into graphical format with the help of this type of tool. You need not to have any programming background. The greatest point is you need not to have any technical backgrounds. Still, you can create a visualization. Simply drag and drop and create a visualizations without having any technical background of any data sources. And today, thousands of organizations are looking for the Tableau developers or data analysts or Tableau experts who can help them to convert the data into bring a valuable information to the customer. And that is where we require the people who knows a better Tableau. So as the Tableau is getting highly demanded in the market, if you are learning this tool, definitely your career also going to boost here. To accelerate your career path, Tableau is the best route I can say. And as I told you, Tableau will help you to connect the different data sources. You see, your data can come from Salesforce, could be connecting from SQL Server, Oracle, from JSON, from Teradata, Netasa, different sources you can consider. We are getting the data from different sources and we are able to create a visualizations. So what we are doing here, we are getting the data. First thing is get the data. Second is build any relations. And third is visualization. Then after that, you have to publish to your customers. So this is how the journey will go ahead. What are the different products available as a part of Tableau? We have Tableau Desktop, Tableau Reader, Tableau Online, Tableau Public, Tableau Server. And what are the majority of the time where you have to learn which tool? Your 99.99% of time will go into Tableau Desktop. So your role is what? Getting the data, cleaning the data, and creating a visualization. Once the visualization is ready, what you will do? You want to share to your customer. How you can share to customer? By publishing on the Tableau server or Tableau online. If you go for Tableau server, you have to purchase a server and all. Instead of that, nowadays industry is more looking towards Tableau online. So we are going to cover all these different components, how to create a visualization in Tableau desktop and how to publish on the Tableau online. We are going to do it here end-to-end journey in our training part. So Tableau Desktop is a tool where we are creating a visualization. Tableau Server, Tableau Online is a place where we are hosting our visualization. Tableau Reader, if you don't host but still you want to access, Tableau Reader is an option. Is there. Now coming to the point of payments. In India, you can find almost the new joining who are having a Tableau experience or who doesn't have the Tableau experience, even they are also getting the highly job market in demand for the Tableau. The reason is data visualization is most hottest skill today in the market. BA. So you can see in the India also we are having good enough market for the Tableau. And coming to the point of how to install this Tableau desktop, Tableau desktop will give 14 days of trial. But if you use the Tableau public, unlimited version you can access on your laptop or your desktops. Different licenses are there, $70, $35, $12. You need not to worry because these licenses will be purchased by your company itself. Coming to the point of certifications, by the end of this training, whatever you are going to learn after this, you can go for the Tableau Desktop Specialist examination and you can clear the examination very easily. Tableau Desktop Specialist examination, it will be charging $100. You have to pay to the Tableau company if you are interested in certification. Associate and professional level, I don't prefer because if you have experience in the tool at least minimum 2 to 3 years, then only you write down. Okay, the hardware requirement for this software is very basic hardware. Any last 5 years laptop or desktop, if you take, easily you can install the software. So need not to worry about the hardware requirement. How the process of work, things work: connecting data, creating visualization, and sharing to the customer. That's it. So if you see how the process is there, your data will be available here. With the help of Tableau, you are connecting to data, creating a visualization, sharing to the visualization to the end user as a PDF, Excel or something. Or if you want to host on the server, you can host on the server and end user can access by using the URL. So this is how we can host on the server also. So Tableau Desktop will create a visualization, publish on Tableau server, and end user will access with the different devices. And what are the different type of charts we can develop? These are the different type of charts we can develop: bar chart, line chart, pie chart, bullet chart. Those are the different variety of charts are there. Okay. How the tool will look like? Let me show you the tool also. If I open here, we are using the latest version of the Tableau 2021. So once you open here, you are going to watch here, and this is how the Tableau will look like. If I want to get the data from Excel, simply click on Microsoft Excel, connect to the data, and load the data. This is the set of tables, drag and drop, and that's it. You are not writing any programming. Just come here. You want to see region wise, you want to see the total sales, drag and drop the sales. You get the total sales. You want to see region wise sales, drag and drop the region wise sales. See, without writing any much programming, I can see which region is having higher sales. Central is having higher sales. You want to sort the data, ascending or descending sorting you can do. You want to vertical or horizontal you can do. You want to change the colors to each region, drag and drop on the region. Okay. So this is how we can create a visualization. You want to see the map, drag and drop the state. If I drag and drop the state, it will show my map. It is telling some unknown issues are there. What is that unknown issues? If I click here, my states are coming from US, but it is showing India. What I can do, I can convert it to United States. And you see now, map will be generated automatically. I want to see the region-wise map, state-wise map names. I can drag and drop the state names here. I want to make a field map. Simply click on field map. You want the state names? Those all the different type of visualizations we will make it in our regular tree. Okay. So that's all, guys. So this is how we can create a different visualizations. We will make end-to-end process. So the total training will be of 20 hours.